Hello YouTube and welcome to spooky season. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my Halloween home decor tour. We're actually going to decorate together. So I don't own a lot of Halloween decor, or at least I didn't before this year. I've never really been one to decorate for Halloween, so this is really exciting for me. What better way to do it than in style? So without further ado, let's go. So this is all that I currently own for Halloween. This thing I think is so cool. It's a raven, witch's hat, the witch's inn sign, and it says something on the back as well. Room parking 5 cents. All others will be towed. Bottle, witch's brew, this guy that lights up. Got some witch's shoes. That's kind of all that I own for Halloween. Let's look at what I bought new, and then we'll look at all the things that I brought down to try to help me with my decorating. Let's look at the stuff that I got from the Dollar Tree. So I got some moss. I'm thinking of doing a witch's apothecary. Got that for that reason. Same thing for this lace, and I got some black mesh. I got like 4 or 5 of these because I just feel like it's $1 and you could probably use it everywhere. On with the apothecary theme, if you guys can go out and snag these from the Dollar Tree, they're very nice. Got some ribbon. You never know when you might need ribbon. And this whole entire box cost me $20, and it's got a bunch of old bottles in it. I feel like for the witch's apothecary, I can use a bunch of these bottles. Some lace that I think I know what I want to do with. This broom is so nice. Let me back up a little bit. This broom came from a thrift store, $5, and it is handmade broom. It's a handmade broom made with broom corn. So how cool is that? Packet of crows. I bought these hurricane glasses a little while ago. My mom was telling me that when she was younger, she would put baubles in her hurricane glasses. I wanted to recreate that, so I did that for Halloween this year, and I think it's really cool and pretty and sparkly and vintage. This is probably my favorite thing that I purchased this year, is this cool old witch. She came from an antique store, and she's so cute. These candlesticks I got off Facebook Marketplace, or the candelabras, I should say. I got them both for $5. They're obviously not in the nicest condition, but I mean, it's Halloween. Inside of them, I actually put birthday candles. So the largest pile in the house may actually be the what I already own pile. I don't know. It might be competing with the what I bought pile. But I just brought down anything and everything that I thought could be of use. I'm not really sure if I'm going to use it all. But I mean, it certainly all has potential to be used. You know, candles of real candles, fake candles. I use these a lot at Christmas time. I read a ton of witch and fantasy books, so I took all of the covers off of my hardbacks, and now I have a bunch of black books that have nice print. You know, this one's magic lessons, and I left the one on the Grey's Anatomy. But I've got some cool books down there. Y'all are gonna see that I do love to hoard candlesticks. So I have a ton of brass candlesticks, candlestick holders, and glass candlestick holders, some extra bottles, my black candlestick holders. This was part of a costume one year. That's just kind of like arm lace. Socks is so full of random stuff. I mean, I'll just point out like a couple things to you guys. Some black ribbon. I don't know, maybe this could go in the witch's apothecary. This is part of a potpourri that I bought. Let's see. Some crystals. Flowers. Oh. So yeah, you guys get the idea. Just stuff that I own that I think might be of use, so we shall see. Okay, so I brought everything that I thought I might use in this room into the room. I have the candlesticks. I brought all those in. I'm thinking bunches of candlesticks along the stairwell. Maybe this black stuff going on the stairwell just to darken it, since our stairwell's white. I don't know how I'm gonna hang the curtain. I'm thinking I've got these command strips. I don't want to put holes in the wall. So as of right now, I have the curtains hung. I used command hooks. That was kind of the best I could get them. You can still see the command hooks, so I think I'm gonna have to keep playing around with this situation. I like the idea. The execution may not be the hottest. The broomstick is on the wall. The little skeleton is hanging off the candlestick, and I love him. And I have all these candlesticks now sitting on the stairwell. Hung my witch hat from a costume. Now I'm gonna try to take this mesh stuff and kind of hang it on the stairwell, but using ribbon, make it like a swoop, like a swag. I wanted to find a way to cinch in the mesh on the stairwell, so I'm thinking to add the ribbon here, here, and here. So if I add this extra layer of ribbon over it, I'll be able to tie it without having to like tape it off, or I could pin it off. Another thing that I may do is take these candles, take that same ribbon, just wrap it around the candles, just to add a little bit of dimension and texture to the candles. We are now in my dining room. I've taken down most of the decor. As you can see, the right side of my dining room doesn't really have anything decoration-wise on the walls. I just haven't found anything that fit. I bought that picture there. It's not terrible, but it's just not right. So anyway, that's not going to get hung up there. But the only thing I have going in here is the black hanging from the chandelier. All I know that I want to do in here is use those hurricane glasses. I'm starting to decorate the buffet table over here. Luckily, none of this I bought new for the most part. That was previous. I owned that before. This is the only thing new I bought, is the little pumpkin and this guy, but this I already had, and I'm glad that it's not new because I'm not really liking it in the entirety of the room. I mean, it's cute on its own. I think there's just too many colors in this room, so I think I need to do something black. So I'm gonna switch it up. I may add a few more finishing touches here, but this is how the buffet turned out. I got the chandelier done. Of course, there's really no good way to catch that on video, at least not right now, so I'll try to get that better during the day. Probably the last thing that I'm going to get done today is the mantle. I did work all day today, so I have been decorating since I got home, and it's officially dark outside, so I need to eat some dinner and pay attention to my husband. Okay, so here's the concept that I have going right now. Kind of just simple with the candles and the ribbon. See, I'm too tired. My candles won't stay straight. My ribbon won't be even. That thing, right there, is sticking out of the back of the speaker. Unfortunately, I do have to decorate around our sound bar because, well, we like to have good sound, and it's a must for my husband, so we make compromises in this household. But yeah, this is what I'm working with. So I have a confession to make. It is now officially Friday. I think I started filming this video on Tuesday or Wednesday. I said that I was going to continue vlog style decorating the house, and I just went ham the last couple days. Like, it didn't film much of anything. Going back into my attic and getting more and more stuff, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the next video.